Well, hey, good day there. This is Joe Van Cleve, and I have an apology to make. In producing the part two of the typing assignment, I was a little anxious to get the video done because of some of the technical challenges. I wanted to see if I could get it done, and I posted the video too early. And as a consequence, 3 of you didn't get an opportunity to get your typewritten submissions in on time for me to get them in the video. And so I want to apologize for that. And so for SB Bohanga, Emily, and Kevin K, this video is for you. I'm going to review your 3 entries for typing assignment number 1. This piece by SB Bohanga is titled New Life in an Old World and was typed with an Olivetti letter DL. It's a great piece, and I really love the idea of robots being referred to as the electronics and computers that replace typewriters. And I also like the very ending sentence, I am a typewriter. Well done. This next piece is by Emily and is titled Happiness Once More and is typed with an SCM Galaxy Deluxe typewriter. And it's a wonderful personification of typewriters. And I love the confession that's built into this, expressing through the typewriter's voice how us typewriter users don't seem to use them enough. Great piece. Well done. Kevin Kay's piece, Scriptophobia, was very unique. It was the only one, I believe, in this first assignment done with an electronic typewriter, and he took advantage of the multi-font or typeface capability using 2 different typefaces to differentiate the voices between the 2 characters. This was a really fun piece, a psychological analysis of a typewriter to find out why it wasn't being loved, and well done. I love this. So for the first of these additional entries, S.B. Bohanga's piece titled New Life in an Old World, I really liked the idea of robots replacing typewriters, that terminology referring to computers. And I really see some kind of symbology or prognostication in that, how in this current day in 2017, in many parts of the Western world, we see the threat of the human labor market being replaced with automation. And it's kind of a parallel between what we're facing now and what manual typewriters saw happening back in the day when computers replaced them. So I really like that piece. I like the phrasing, the line, I am a typewriter. That was very cool on that Olivetti letter DL. Well done. And for Emily's piece titled Happiness Once More, I really liked the personification of the typewriter, the personality there. And I liked the personal confession, if you will. There's kind of a built-in personal confession on the part of the author of not typing enough. And it's expressed through the voice of the typewriter itself. But this is something I think all of us typewriter lovers can appreciate. The idea that we have all of these machines and we don't seem to use them enough. And that is such a common attribute, I think, of being a typewriter lover. We just don't have the time, or we don't take the time to use them. So great thought there, Emily. Good job. Now with Kevin Kay's piece, Scriptophobia, this was very creative, and I would say, first of all, I think this was the only submission for typing assignment number 1 that used an electronic typewriter, and I think he did it very well because he was able to combine 2 different styles of font, of typeface, sort of a script style and a more standard style to differentiate the 2 voices talking there. I really love the idea of using the psychiatric evaluation as a theme for interrogating the typewriter. Yeah, it was done very well. The personification of the typewriter's mental stress caused by the lack of love and purpose and appreciation was very good. I think we all can relate to that. And again, getting back to S.B. Bohanga's piece, there's a commonality here regarding this kind of symbolism of a currently changing economy. And you can see what happened in the life cycle of these manual typewriters as they went into disuse. And we kind of feel the threat of that in our labor market, of people losing their jobs. So I think there's an interesting underlying current of these two pieces of what happened to typewriters in their life cycle. And we're, as human workers, we're kind of seeing a similar thing today. All three of these pieces were well done. And I apologize again for not getting them into the main video for typing assignment number 1, but you guys have your own video. Well done, and I look forward to your participation continuing further into this project. Okay, so going further into the typing assignment series, I don't want to repeat the same mistake I did of cutting off the deadline too early. And so I'm posting my videos in relationship to mountain time zone in the US. And so I will say by 8 o'clock Sunday evening in the mountain time zone in the United States, that will be the cutoff time for that previous week's submission. And that'll give me time to start putting together all of the images that you've posted online, and between then and sometime on Monday I'll be able to get the videos up, hopefully. So I want to just clarify the cutoff date. I realized that early on I was being very loose with my sense of time, since I have an international audience all across the world. So 8 o'clock in the evening, Sunday nights, Mountain Time Zone in the United States, that's when I will cut off the submission time. And hopefully all you guys have plenty of time to get your entries put in. Well, typing assignment number 2 has already been put out on my previous video, and I hope to see your results this coming Sunday evening. Until later, you guys have yourselves a great day.